When installing a lawn sprinkler system and using a poly-L, the old school method was, if one noticed this fitting here, this fitting here has a female thread. This is a 3/4 thread. Now they do make these with 1/2-inch thread too. This is 1-inch gluable on both sides. So when you're putting the sprinkler system in, one thing, in my personal opinion, is many people use PR200. It may be less expensive, but that is with the PVC pipe. But the PR200 is pliant, so if you get a break downstream, it's easier to work with. Now, the Schedule 40 is a thicker walled, no argument against that. However, the Schedule 40, if you have a break and need to bend the pipe, it's not very pliant. So okay, we have 1-inch here, 1-inch gluable here. We have a 3/4 female thread here. And as addressed in an earlier video, this the nomenclature in the industry, some people call it a poly-L. So I'm not sure what the poly term comes from. It's perhaps the makeup, and it's shaped like an L, and that may be where it comes from. Like there are names like polybutylene, polypropylene, etc. So it not sure what the active ingredients are or manufacturer raw materials. So, but what one does, the old-timey way would take this pipe here and up in this pipe in this direction and screw a fitting in here. And then once the fitting was screwed in here, leave it up 4, 5, 6, 8 inches, and then screw the head directly onto that. That doesn't give you much latitude if you need to move the head somewhere. So the more modern or contemporary, so to speak, way would be to take the poly-L and to screw the poly-L into here. Now, question is, do I need to use Teflon on this Teflon tape when doing this? You could, but it's not necessarily. Generally speaking, rarely do I use. Now, I use Teflon tape in many scenarios in plumbing, but in this sprinkler system, just tighten it up. But on the last tighten, when you tighten it to where it's tight, to where it does not leak, but don't try to over tighten it. Tighten it where it moves, because if it's up like this and you need to move it like this, or if the head is over here, or if the head is over here, you may need to move the pipe this direction, the poly-L this direction, so the funny pipe doesn't get contorted. So just tighten it hand tight, but don't overkill. And then when you do this, then when one puts the funny pipe on here, this will allow this to go out to the head and allow the to wherever you're going to place the head, or the placement of the lawn sprinkler system head. So this is a poly-L. This is how to connect the poly-L, and this is the funny pipe that connects onto the poly-L. The other end would connect onto another poly-L, which would be screwed into the bottom of the lawn sprinkler head. Thank you for watching, and have a great day. If you find any of these information helpful, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful day.